Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Graham's ready to read you another book. And I've got a special guest with me this time, my dog Fern. Fern's here with us today. And we're going to continue our theme on transportation. And today, hey sweetheart, today we're going to read about a dog in a taxi cab called The Adventures of Taxi Dog. And I'm going to read it to my dog Fern as well as you guys. So a taxi is a car that is used to drive people around. It's a form of transportation to transport people from one place to another. And the people that get driven from one place to another, they pay the driver some money to take them from one place to another. So that's what a taxi is, and this is about a taxi dog. All right, I'm gonna read about this, and so you guys can sit back and relax, and we'll get started. The Adventures of Taxi Dog by Deborah and Sal Baraka. My name is Maxie. I ride in a taxi around New York City all day. I sit next to Jim. I belong to him, but it wasn't always this way. You guys see the dog, taxi dog Maxie. She's got her head out the window, and dogs love to have their heads out the window. And you're driving in a car. Look, Fernie. Look, Maxie the dog. She's got her head out the window. You like to put your head out of the window too, don't you? Yes, you do. That's fun, isn't it? I grew up in the city, all dirty and gritty, looking for food after dark. I roamed all around, avoiding the pound, and lived on my own in the park. This is about what Maxie did before she met her owner, the taxi driver. She was a stray dog. She didn't have a home. She didn't want to get caught by the dog catcher and put in the pound. Then one day a car stopped. Its tire had popped, had a flat tire. And out stepped a tall man I could see. He came over and said, as he patted my head, "Are you lost? You can come home with me." Did I hear right? Oh boy! My tail wagged with joy. I jumped right up on the seat. He said, "My name's Jim. I could ride home with him, and he'd give me some good food to eat." You see? You see Fernie? There's the doggy. Oh, yeah. See the puppy dog? I ate and I ate. I cleaned the whole plate. Then Jim took a scarf of bright red. He tied it around me, so glad that he found me and kissed me on top of my head. She's got a home now. My wish had come true. I would start life anew. At last I had a warm home with someone to love me and take good care of me. No longer would I have to roam. There they are, sitting on the steps in front of their house. Jim said, "Your name's Maxie. You'll ride in my taxi. We'll ride all over the town. We'll see all the sights, all the streets and the lights. We'll go riding uptown and down. There's so much to see, every building and tree with people and cars everywhere. All the interesting places, new friends and new faces, each time we pick up a fare." Look at there. doggies singing. One time a big lady who said she was Sadie was singing that night in a show. She broke into a song, la 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 la, and I sang right along. How-oo! You couldn't tell me from the pro. They got a duet going on, singing the song together. Look, Fernie, look, they're singing. See the doggy? He's going, how? Roof, roof, roof. You a good girl. Yes, you are, Fern. Oh, look here. That's a very important night for these two people. This woman, she's pregnant. She's going to have a baby. So it's going to become a very important night for Jim and Maxie. And they've got a very big job to do, taking her to the hospital. They got to go quick. To the hospital, quick. My wife is quite sick, cried a man as we stopped for the light. Our baby is due, and like lightning we flew. We made it in time. What a night. But that was an exciting night. Oh, look here. I wonder where they're at. See that? It's another form of transportation. It's an airplane. So they're probably at the airport. So sometimes when it's slow, to the airport we go. We get in the line at the stand to wait for a fare, and a hot dog we share while we watch the planes take off and land. Look, here's a whole bunch of taxis all in a row. And what they do is the taxis wait there at the airport for people to get off the airplane, and then they get in a taxi because they might not have their car there to drive, and they take the taxi into the city, into New York City. And that's what we did when we went to New York City. We took a taxi from the airport to downtown where the city is, and it was exciting. The door opened wide. Guess who jumped inside? 2 clowns and a chimp they called Murray. We're performing at 8 and our flight came in late to the circus, and please try to hurry. Their chimp is a chimpanzee, a monkey. We got a monkey riding in the car with the doggy. We get such big tips on most of our trips. Jim is surprised at this treat, but he doesn't know that I put on a show for the passengers in the back seat. Look, Maxie the doggy, she's got on a disguise. She's being silly. You see that, Fernie? Look at the puppy dog. She's wearing a disguise. Did you know it was a puppy dog? It looked like a person, didn't it? Silly doggy. At the end of each day, when we've earned our pay, we drive the cab back to its spot where our boss named Lou says, "Hi, how'd you do? Have a biscuit. He likes me a lot." Look, they're getting a treat. Doggy treat. Look, Fernie getting a doggy treat. Look, he's getting a doggy treat. Yeah, that doggy got a doggy treat. See? Yeah, you like doggy treats, don't you? Yeah, you like treats, don't you? You bet. You know that word. Look, Fernie, there they are driving together. It's just like a dream. Me and Jim, we're a team. I'm always there at his side. We never stand still. Every day's a new thrill. Come join us next time for a ride. There they are, driving off into the sunset. So next time we're in New York City, or next time you're in New York City, you might look up Jim the taxi driver with Maxie the dog. Maybe they become your taxi driver if you take a taxi. So I hope you enjoyed that story. I like that one a lot. Did you like it, Fernie? Did you enjoy it? Yeah? Well, if you guys have a dog or a cat, and you guys have some extra time at home, which you probably do these days, you might get a book out and read to your dog. Even if you're not sure exactly what the words are, you could read the pictures. Read the book as best you can to your doggy. I bet your doggy'd like it. Did you like the story, Fernie? Or read to your cat, and I bet they'd enjoy that. So I enjoyed our time together. You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Fernie. Enjoyed reading to you guys, and I've got music coming up next if you haven't watched that yet, so I hope you enjoy that. Oh, she wants her belly wubbed. Rubbing her belly. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.